Okay, here we go. We're going to connect BookVault with PayHip so that you can sell your BookVault books, ideally print books, through PayHip. So you can sell them. BookVault is where the book is going to be. PayHip is going to be the store where the e-commerce, the transaction takes place. I have never done this, so here we go. Over here on the right of the screen, I have the how-to manual. I'm basically just going to walk through it and see how this goes. It is 11:30. We're going to see how long this takes. I just uploaded a completely fake book here onto BookVault. It does cost money to upload a book onto BookVault, like £20 or euros or dollars or whatever, depending on what you want to do. And for me, I'm not going to necessarily use BookVault to distribute my book worldwide. I'm going to use it to only sell pretty versions, bespoke hardcover versions on PayHip. Ready? Here we go. You need a BookVault account. I got that. It doesn't cost anything to have an account. It does cost something to then upload titles. Okay. So I got my account. There's my fake cover. And over here in PayHip, I have a PayHip account, also free to set up and free to use, actually. It's just if you make a transaction, then they take their cut. Here we go. What are we gonna do? BookVault. This is, I'm reading, by the way, the BookVault how-to manual on how to set it up with PayHip. And I think they've made it easier than it was in the past. So let's see. Here we go. How does it sell direct, what PayHip, how to set it up. Okay, great. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. How does BookVault work? So BookVault is a printer, basically, print on demand printer. I'm a huge fan. They do high quality work. You can do all this fancy stuff, sprayed edges, hardcovers, little gadgets, little thingamajigs, gold foil, super cool stuff, right? Like so special editions of your book, right? Not it's not the competitor. Well, I guess it is, but it's not really the competition to, the Amazons and the drafted digitals and the sort of the regular version of your book. Although I suppose you could do that, but I'm using it for like the fancy fun stuff. PayHip is e-commerce solution. You can sell stuff online. That's basically it, right? It's a tool for a shopping cart. All right, so BookVault portal, navigate to the apps. Let's do that. I'm in BookVault. I'm going to go down to apps. I'm just going to follow the directions here. I'm just doing it one step before you because I know these tools a bit, and maybe I can be of some help. Here we go. Setup store. Da, 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 da. Select setup store. Great. Let's do it. PayHip. By the way, I don't use these others. I use PayHip. I frankly use it because it's free. Like Shopify will cost you like at least $29 a month. WooCommerce is WordPress. It's definitely an option if you're into WordPress or your site is WordPress. Wix is its own world. It's fine. I just don't use it. And BookVault API, I don't really know what that's all about. I guess you can do some fancy stuff and have it set up elsewhere. Oh, BookVault coming soon. That's cool. Okay, set up store. Connect BookVault to PayHip. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Get started. Enable integration. Enable. Okay, so I am logged into your PayHip. It always helps if you're logged in. BookVault. Connect. Okay, it looks like it's connected. It's possible. Once this has been allowed, and the store details, site name. Is that in PayHip developer? I think I've done that. Account settings developer. Okay, did I miss something? Okay, I allowed, enable now, did that. Okay, once it's been allowed, you can enter your store details into the following details. Site name, got that. What page are they on here? They're on the PayHip site. I'm going to back up. I am connected. If you haven't already, maybe it's this. Fill in the webhook endpoint on your developer settings page. Please contact the BookVault team for assistance. Really? Okay, developer settings. Webhook endpoint. Okay, so I have one for BookVault. Do I need a new one? Because I do use this I'm hoping we can use this for multiple stuff, right? Do I do a new one? webhook address. Copy developer success. Your PayHip successfully registered with your PayHip has been successfully registered with PayHip. BookVault app. Maybe do I need a new one? Oh. Oh, there we go. If I read the little print, separate by comma to set up multiple webhook endpoints. Yay. Read the fine print. Let me go over to BookVault. Enable now. I did that, right? Yeah, I did that. Next. PayHip settings. Developer. That's where I am. Oh, your PayHip API key. Okay. Copy. I guess I just copy. Is it just me or is it? Did that? Okay, here we go. Here's my copy URL webhook BookVault. So comma, next one, save. That's cool that you can do too. Okay, so I did that. Copy developer, did that. Oh yeah, all right. I'm jumping ahead and I'm not reading the directions. How good am I at this? If you already have a URL in this box, add a comma and then paste it. Got that. Also make sure that paid webhook is checked. Checked, got that. Then click save, did that. Next. To select products that you wish to sell, again on the BookVault apps page, back to BookVault. Did I finish this? Oh, success. Okay, my PayHip has been successfully registered with PayHip. It's a little redundant. Copy your road, did that, settle it. I did that. Okay, so I guess I'm done. Now, to select products you wish to sell, again, on the BookVault apps page, select the store from the drop-down list. Store. Store. Press the button, far right. Shopping cart with a plus. Did that. Upload now. I already add a product. So maybe it meant upload. I just uploaded it to, I'm in BookVault and I uploaded my like fake book called Decide to PayHip. Am I being more confusing than it is? Just tell me. Okay, I did that. BookVault. Then you'll present with a box. Choose where you wish for it to be printed. All right, I did that. That was the UK, the only place it can print because I chose a wacky size. Oh, that I see. That's going to be interesting. If people are, all right, I just learned a lesson. See, I'm okay, mostly nonfiction writer, right? And I want to make these kind of cool, bespoke, little hardcover books. Might be getting myself in trouble because if it can't be printed in different countries, and that means people are only going to have to, they're going to have to order it from the UK. Fine if they're in the UK, but if they're not, they're not. Okay, I will learn my lesson. Let's see. Copy SKU. Okay. Printed, I did a pre-sale. Once you're happy, upload now. I did that. And once added, you'll be presented with the SKU to go into PayHip. Okay, copy this button, navigate to the product page on PayHip. Okay, let me go back to PayHip. Go to products. Okay, I don't have a product page. So let me go to products, add new product. And this is it's not a digital, it's a physical product. Okay. Not real. Right. Product image, I'm not going to do that, but I really want it. This is what I want. SKU. All right. Copy did that. SKU has been Okay, you did that option. Change any settings. Visible. Actually, don't want the visible because unlisted. This isn't a real book here. Change any settings from the product availability or shipping cost. And this is a not the collection. Okay, I'm gonna have my decide not real. Image versus 1,000 pixels. I'm just gonna take a flat image. Oh, embed audio video. Interesting. This is my okay. Add product. Show me my product page. Okay, so there's my URL for the product. Cool. Or I can do show me my product page. And there's my not real book. Add to cart, buy now. Cool. Check out. Not real. Just this. Wow, look at that. Okay. That's it. I think I did it. There were many steps I absolutely skipped in here. Like, for example, okay, I did that. Okay, I did what we came here to do. I got my product, my BookVault hardcover book. It exists. It's fake, but I exist. And then I connected my PayHip e-commerce store with BookVault, and then I can add products based on, like, for example, right? I needed that SKU, the SKU, what is that? I can't remember what that stands for. Uh, yeah, what that, I guess that's all I need, that SKU. Oh, there's a link. Okay, I did it, I think, and now I have this page that you can look at, and it's in my shop, and there's the not real book, my hardcover book. Okay, I think I did it. All right, this was, I completely realized, a very discombobulated uh, walkthrough, but I've gone through 11 pages of the manual. I don't know how many minutes this has taken me, and I got my book vault title ready. You know, one thing to my titles. Oh, wait, where was I? What is this? Oh, I'm in the apps. So in the apps, I guess these are the books that are, it's listed. There's a skew in the title listed. Binding is that. It's listed. What's that? Update product. Maybe if I want to edit the product, maybe. Don't know. Because what I really want to know is how much can I? I'm not done with, like, it's totally. I put in total junk cover and everything. Okay, see, this is what I think is very interesting. Here, where, like, what the saddle stitch is only available in UK. Here, saddle stitch is US or UK. I mean, case bound. So, like, see, if I want my hardcover, right? So I want that. I want my hardcover book. I want it in US and UK. Remember, this is just for BookVault. This is not Amazon. This is not Barnes and Noble. Nothing. So here, this is where things get interesting. Can my size? Maybe the size is okay, but I did all kinds of fancy stuff. I got monochrome, just for fun. I'm just going to say it's 6 and 90. Just for fun. So some color pages and some mono. I have no jacket. So then, see, down here below, see, I can't do, see, what did I do? I bet if I uncheck some of the stuff I did, Right. So where? Oh, this is the stuff I love. I want gold. I want gold, shiny stuff. Okay, stop, stop. Okay, so see, I can't do US or Australia or Canada. Now I wonder, printed end papers. Nope. So do I just need to keep going? Ribbons. Oh, ribbons. So I said no ribbons. Now it's okay in Canada. Right? Wow, my price keeps coming down. Solid color. Nope, no Canada. Custom design. Oh, no Canada. Okay. So if I want Canada, no sprayed edges. Foil. Nope, no Canada. So the binding chosen is not available for this specified size. Specified print is not available from this printer. So then I got to go more regular. Let me go more regular. And I'm a dork, remember. I want the smallest print book available. So what is that? 5 by 8 novel? Is that 5 by 7? 6, 8, 3, 5, 7. And I was trying to avoid that because I really wanted this really tiny book. I thought it was going to be so cute. So if I do that, what did I say? 5 by 8. Okay, now I'm everywhere but Australia, but binding chosen not available for the size. Okay, Australia, what can you do, Australia? 5.1 by 7.8? No. It's wrong. Or is it US, UK? Local UK, okay, US, okay. I don't see Australia anywhere. Maybe Australia, I don't know. Does Australia not do any of this stuff? What if I say that? Yeah, the binding. Oh, look at that. Cam print owners can't distribute. Okay, you can print it, you just can't get it out of the factory. That's helpful. Can't distribute. So what do you do then? Where do they ship it to your house? Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. Did I do something else wrong? Here, what if I again did like back to the basics? Oh. What if I did it a little bit smaller? Like that, like that. 4 by 2, 6 by 9. Oh, now I can't do US. Definitely want US. So I might be down to like this 5.1 by 7.8. I don't know what that means, can't distribute. I distribute like to the other stuff. They can print them. I think that means to the Amazons and the stores or something. I wonder what the smallest. I think I tried that right. No, can't do US. So with US, I've got a format. Okay, that's this one. 5 by 8 or 5 by 7. Okay, here I'm good. Can print. Can't. I gotta figure out what that means. But okay. All right. I might be stuck with 5 by 8, which is the most common, so whatever. Oh, but I didn't want that. I wanted hardcover. Hardcover, 5 by 8. Can I still do that? Dang it, can't do that in Australia. So can Australia just not do hardcover? I do a bigger one here. That one's called standard. 5.2 by 7.8. Nope. It's the binding. Binding. What is binding? What's your binding? It's bound. Nope. Wire bound. Nope. Saddle stitch. Spiral bound. Nope. Okay, well, whatever. I want hardcover, so that's what I want to do. Simplex cover print. No, I want hardcover, and too bad for Australia. Unless there was something else which I just didn't understand. No, so I think binding. I don't think Australia. I mean, why are they even here if they can't do any of this stuff? perfect bound. Oh, they can do that. Wow, so you gotta like find the right combination. Um, does that mean hardcover white and paper like the jacket? Do I have to like find the right size that Australia will do? I didn't choose any other options, right? I'm just okay. Remove. Let's remove all fancy stuff. No jacket. No. Oh, oh, maybe is it that? It'd be nice if they just said, "What can I do in Australia?" Right? Tell me what I can do. Hardcover, whatever, novel, hardcover, standard. Are any of these? I can't go through them all. Unless I'm doing something else wrong. Hardcover. Oh, well, nobody liked that one. All right, Australia, you're being a problem. Are these the same? It's just different. Okay, I guess, I don't know, I guess you can't do hardcover. Easier if I could, if they would just tell me what they can do. You want to bring around Australia? Do this. Oh, nobody likes that one. Okay, I think I'm picking the same thing. Okay, I think that they can't do hardcover. And basically, if I want hardcover, the smallest thing I can get is it looks like 5 by 8. I think that one's a little what less tall, but 5 by 8 is super common. Then I can do everything but Australia. And then I think I can still do some fancy stuff, right? It's just for kicks. I do this little ribbon. I don't even know what these are. The little colors in there are blue. Oh, 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 I killed everybody. Sorry. Ribbon? No ribbons. Tail bands. Oh, okay, it was the tail bands. How about the ribbon? Nope, no ribbon. Okay, no ribbon, no tail band. Can I do the printed end papers? Nope. All right, nobody likes that. Sprayed edges? Nope. Custom design? Nope. Okay. I think what this means, wow, I've been recording here, but I can't believe I'm recording. I think what this means is like if I really want what I really want, like I really want this cutesy little book, I think I have to do my cutesy, but I live in Europe. I do the thing I want to do, and this is more for the I'm going to buy them and own them and put them in my car and hand them out to people. I think that what that's going to mean because otherwise, when I sell it on PayHip, like these I can sell on PayHip, but frankly, I can't do the fancy stuff. I mean, that's the reason, right? That's the reason I'm doing BookVault is because of the fancy, pretty stuff, right? But if I can't do these in these different places for the people who would want to order them, then it doesn't help me. Unless I do, no, I didn't do a weird size. I really want hardcover, and I can do all the other stuff elsewhere. I have 5 by 8, like the most normal size. I didn't do any crazy paper. I did the paper that looks most normal. I don't, no other options there. Do I need to do more pages? That make a difference. Okay, we're definitely learning something. So we're learning what you can do in the different places and what is your goal, right? Is your goal I want these in my hands and I want to hand them out at a conference or something. Great, jacket done. It looks like the UK. I think BookVault is from the UK, so they have the best deals there. So if this is the case, what I would do, if you are still watching this thing, is I would do my cutesy. This is where I was on the other. See, this is like a Tippet pocket, 4.25 by 687 inches, 4.25 by 6.87 inches, and firm. Nobody can print it. Just the UK, right? I got my hardcover, got my gloss, I got my fun little sides, I got my paper, got my thing. And then I would want color, right? I want to do some, and if I really want to do what I want to do, I want to like every header, I want to be color. So that's like, if the book's 100 pages, I want like 20 pages and 80 minus 6, 74. So now I got, no, 90, 94, 76. Now I've got 20 color pages, 76 mono. I don't actually like jackets. No jacket. I don't really use the ribbon thing, but whatever, just for fun. And then these are these little, how much does this cost? Apparently it's £6 if I say blue on these little doohickeys. Oh, okay, that's a pound per book, right? Okay, it's a pound for the little thing I don't even notice. This I think is just super fun. How much is that? That's a pound 50. Pretty. That you can see the difference, right? The paper's in there. And in this, I just think is glorious here. This, whoa. Okay, look at that. How we went from 850 to 14, or a solid color is 13. Whoa. Okay, but if I'm tricking out a book, right? I want it. I want it like got spring. I want a spoiler in the back. I want tinted windows. Okay, I'm gonna do some crazy. I want to like go completely crazy, right? And then what I really want though, 'cause I'm a total dork, to do the jacket. I have to do the jacket. Wait a minute, where'd the thing go? Where'd the cool thing go with like the foil and stuff? Overstock. Did that. Ribbon, I got the ribbon. I got the tail band. I got the printed end papers. I got the custom. Where'd the foil go? What do I have to do to get some? What do I have to do to get some foil around here? I thought I had to say the jacket then maybe. Case options. And that's because it's too small. Jacket available. White end papers. Oh, there's a hardcover too. Oh, foil blocking. Maybe I need that. If I'm going to the UK and I'm just doing whatever I want. Okay, cloth hardcover. Let's see if that does the thing. Got my 4x6 kind of my little pocketbooky thing. Whoa. Oh, we're going like old school. The clothy thing. Oh, wow. This, all right. Okay, this is like an old school book, which I don't want, frankly. Okay, interesting. Unless, do I have to do this thing? Simplex printed cover, duplex cover. I don't even know enough about printing to know what that is. Oh, then other stuff goes away. Let's see. All right, so I've got to do the case bound. If I say no, none of that. I do want that. Jacket. Okay, am I crazy? Right? Didn't it? Okay, so if you do the paperback, not much available. Case bound. Do you have to do matte or gloss? What's the difference? Yes. Interesting. Matte or gloss. That was the difference. If I do gloss, I don't get that stuff. If I say matte, I'm going to trick this thing out, right? We're going to lower the car. We're going to have like the loud exhaust pipes, channeling my son. We got color pages. We got mono pages. I got no jacket. I don't want that because I got that thing and then I got matte. All right. All right. Then, okay, now we're talking. Now I've got the cutesy ribbon. It cost me €1. I've got, I mean, what is that thing? It's right in here, right? I can't even see it. And it's going to cost me how much? 7 without it. Okay, it's going to, whatever, just for fun. This I actually love. I think that's super fun. But that is €1.50. This is where just, I don't know, as an author, I've never had this, right? And it's, all right, so what does this cost? 8.50 or, oh, it's only £3. £3, and I get this tricked out shiny gold thing. Tricked out shiny silver thing. Or, okay, green is 2. Nope. I'd go holographic. Okay, so they're all £3. And then, wow, this part's really expensive. It's interesting to see the prices of what these things are, right? So that is, I mean, it's cool. 17.50. All right. I got my 17.50, got my cool holographic thing. By the way, it's gonna take some doing. I kind of read about this. You just got to upload different files. Like, what's the holographic stuff? What's the color stuff, right? Super fun. Printed, got to figure that out. Blue and white doohickeys. Blue ribbon. Jacket, no jacket. A little 100-page book. All right. What's this? Coded bond. 170. All right, I'm going to see what the price is here. 80 versus 170. I'm currently at 17.50 a book. I think this is thicker, right? Now I'm at, oh, that's interesting. So, well, I don't know. This is my tricked out book, right? I'm going to do thick paper. How much does it matter? So I'm currently 17.79. What if I like double the pages? Short little book here. 40 color and say it was 80, say it was 160. 200-page book, right? It was 17.79. Okay, so I doubled the pages and got 2 more pounds in there. All right, so it's going to cost me $20. $20 for like the coolest, most tricked out book you've ever seen. So it's not really 200 pages. Okay, I think we have solved it. It is taking. I've been recording this thing for I think I'm like 14 hours here. 33 minutes. All right, I'm going to publish this thing because I've learned a lot. I don't know about you, but I've had a blast because this is kind of stuff I completely dork out on. So, going to update my book, update title. Please, if this is available, please don't order it. It is not real. Revalidating your files. No, they're not going to fit. I just completely uploaded complete garbage. I might have uploaded like my 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 internet bill, right? But then you get a PDF. Okay, so then I got to view my titles. Got my titles with my fake cover, and it's actually there, right? It's right there. So I have this book. I should really not be $5.99, right? So in fact, speaking of which, I would then I would edit that and just make the price different. Okay, what have we done in 34 minutes? Unbelievable. We have connected PayHip and BookVault in a very convoluted way. It has taken us forever, and we are rocking and rolling. And we have seen many options. And what I really learned here was the whole what is available where, what does it cost, what are you getting for the different thingies? And then what I don't still know is that whole distribution thing. So yes, yeah, I can't do distribution because I didn't choose that. So I would look into distribution. What does that mean for you? Do you want that? With your tricked out fun book. But then if you trick out your book too much, apparently, you can't distribute it in certain places. So I think this is really for your awesome bespoke book, as bespoke books, as they call them.